Expired listing calls can feel difficult, yet they remain one of the strongest opportunities for agents who know how to approach them well. Most callers sound the same, which means a homeowner can decide within seconds whether to continue the conversation or end it. If you want more appointments, you need an approach that feels professional, helpful, and different from the calls they have already received. I recently spoke with a homeowner whose listing had expired after several months on the market. He had already received multiple calls that morning and sounded tired of hearing from agents. Instead of jumping into pitch, I focused on understanding what his previous experience had been like. The moment he realized I cared about his perspective, the conversation shifted. He began sharing what frustrated him, what he wished had gone differently, and what he hoped would happen next. That conversation led to a short meeting later that week. The key was not a persuasive script. It was a simple commitment to approach the homeowner with professionalism and clarity. Most expired sellers respond very well when they feel respected, understood, and guided rather than pressured. That insight has shaped how I handle every expired call from that point forward. Number one, lead with empathy and awareness of their experience. Expired sellers have gone through an emotional process. They invested time, money, and energy into preparing their home and opening it up to buyers only to end up without the result they expected. When you begin the conversation with an understanding of what they've been through, you create an environment where they feel safe discussing the situation. This sets the tone for productive exchange because the homeowner recognizes that you are not simply trying to push them into relisting. You are acknowledging the reality of their frustration and inviting a professional dialogue. And number two, differentiate yourself by focusing on solutions instead of sales. Most agents call expired listings with the same message, and sellers hear the repetition immediately. You can set yourself apart by offering a perspective that they may not have considered. This might involve exploring alternative strategies, rethinking the home's positioning, or evaluating whether the previous marketing approach matched current buyer behavior. When you demonstrate that you are thinking about the homeowner's goals rather than your own agenda, you show that you are prepared to operate as a problem solver. This creates trust and sets you apart from the sea of scripted calls the seller's already receiving. And number three, provide value early in the conversation. Expired sellers are used to hearing requests before they hear anything helpful. Bringing value first changes the rhythm of the call. It shows that you have taken the time to understand the market and you are capable of offering insights that could actually improve their next attempt. This value can come from knowledge of local trends, your understanding of why certain properties sit on the market, or your ability to clearly identify opportunities that you may have missed for the first time. When a homeowner realizes that you are already helping them, it becomes easier for them to consider meeting with you. Number four, ask questions that help you understand what truly went wrong. Instead of assuming the issue or jumping to conclusions, let the homeowner explain their experience. Thoughtful questions reveal the factors that contributed to the expired outcome. These may include pricing decisions, communication challenges, and presentation issues, or even misunderstanding about the market conditions. When you ask questions that uncover the homeowner's perspective, you gain the clarity needed to offer useful guidance. You also show the seller that you are paying attention to their needs, which strengthens your credibility. And number five, invite them to a simple, low-pressure appointment once trust is established. After a conversation rooted in empathy, differentiating yourself, and value, the meeting becomes a natural next step. A short, focused appointment offers the homeowners a chance to see what a new plan could look like without feeling pressured into commitment. The goal is not to overwhelm them, but to give them confidence that a second attempt can move in a better direction. When the invitation is presented as a helpful opportunity rather than a sales pitch, homeowners are far more likely to accept. If you want help improving your approach to expired listing conversations, and you have questions about how to turn more of these calls into appointments, let's talk. Feel free to book a free strategy call with me. It's a simple pressure-free conversation to help you move forward with confidence. You can also call, text, or email me. I'm here to help you build a strategy that works consistently and professionally.